the texture for the brick wall and we've mapped it onto the surface of the brick wall, and we've modified the mapping of it so that we've changed the rotation in the Z and the projection so it looks alright, but it still looks quite flat. I just select the window and just rotate. It still looks not very realistic. So the next step is to add a displacement map or bump map to the image. Now I downloaded this image from the Bricks and Tiles website. You can generate bump maps. There are plenty of things out on the internet about how to generate bump maps from images, so you might want to give that a try. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new texture here. I'm going to open my texture and I've got my brickwork bump map here. So I'll open that image and I'll take the generated coordinates again so I can reuse this texture coordinates, and I'm going to put the colour into the displacement this time. And you'll notice that straight away lines appear on my texture which is the same as the original. If we just move this off, we don't get anything. We're just doing the bump mapping of this. So what we need to do is to change the projection so it's the same. So it was Z, which gives us something close, rotation 90, and Y, scale it by 3. So this is now the same as we had on the original texture. If we just go to the original texture here, image texture, so we had projection Z, Z90, Y3. Our new texture, so Z90, Y3, and you'll now see that this looks significantly more realistic. The actual lines of mortar are now indented in the surface of it, and if we render that, it now starts to look like a brick wall that we'd expect. We've got a bit more texture on the surface. So adding a bump map makes a significant difference to the realism of the surface. We lose that sort of flat shaded view and we start to feel the texture of the surface that we're trying to model.